Welcome to Worst Case Radio.
Worst Case, baby.
This is episode number 4. This is the end of our first month of our shows here on 93.9 KWSS.
And we're going to do it right for y'all. We got some new talent on the list. We got some songs sent in. Local Arizona hip-hop is living large. We feeling good about this show, man.
Yes, it is, man.
Even though our protege, our colleague, Pinnacle, is in Vegas getting white boy wasted. You know what I'm saying? He didn't invite. Let's talk to these people about this Vegas invite, how this stunt went down. Because I was really a little upset. Not upset. My feelings was hurt. Let me just keep it real.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
Pinnacle was driving. Me and Pinnacle, we driving. And Pinnacle's like, man, yeah, we going to Vegas. You know, I'm like, oh, what? Who's we?
I know. Where's the invite?
Where exactly? And this is 3 weeks before. Then I'm like, how long did you know about it? Oh man, I knew about it for the last 2 months.
Yeah, they did the same to me. We booked a show and they're like, oh, we can't go. We're going to Vegas. You should come too. I was like, man, is that how you're gonna invite me? You ain't gonna include me in your plans from the beginning?
That's terrible, man. In the future, invite Legacy and DJ M, man.
Yeah, he took Lord Versus out there. Mondo Grills.
Mondo Grills. If Tay Titter was in lockdown, Tay Titter would be out there.
Lockdown? Why is he in lockdown?
He's in the tents, man.
Man, what did he do?
I think it's number 3 on the DUI or something.
He got another DUI?
I think it's number 3.
Jeez, man. Jeez.
Free Tay Titter, man. Let that boy out them tents, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't built for the tents. It's 110, 20 degrees outside.
He must have evaporated by now.
He's already dark. At one point, you get so dark, it's like a star imploding in on itself, man, and turning into a black hole, man. That's how dark my dude is. Let him out. Free Tay Titter. So we having fun up here in the studio. We at the Worst Case Scenario studio. Me and DJ M, we gonna hold it down. We got that new music out there. What's some of the new tracks we got in this week?
Finally, we got some music by Hannibal Leck. We're gonna start it off hard this time. The song is called Flying Home by Hannibal Leck. Check it out. Here we go.
If I was you, I'd be dying to be a reflection of the person that you're seeing in me. Like I was born in the blue, but I'm deceived by the sea, and I will concede until I'm achieving my dreams. So I'm flying, and if you hear me, I'm gone. I'm flying home. Look, if I was you, I'd be down a lot. That's why I'd be so angry. Painfully, I feel a lot in hopes to feed my family. Insane that we had came to be of our economy. Usually chasing paper, but normally paper ran from me. I'm hungry, my hunger be main thing is driving me. That pain deep inside of me has me reacting violently. And silently, I swear that I'ma go into the day that I get it in with a pin and the pad on lock. Be back on the ground with a tan in the white. I said that I did it. Mom need bread, I'ma get it. Home to get it. At best, when I see the taste, that's hot later, she give it. Damn. I wish I could go back to that man I used to be. If I was you, I'd be dying to be a reflection of the person that you're seeing in me. Like I was born in the blue, but I'm deceived by the sea, and I will concede until I'm achieving my dreams. So I'm flying, and if you hear me, I'm gone. I'm flying home. I'm flying home. Look, I feel like I'm a Martian, born in the moon in the crater. Please watch which dude you starting with, partner. I'll see you later. If I was you, I copy me. The game is a monopoly. People always profiting off the poor folk in poverty, and obviously I do the same. Rob the poor so I can gain diamonds and them necklaces, earrings, and all them shiny things. I'm a shank, ain't fun on that. Hand to the star with a gun in your back. Give me that horn, you can hardly act. Ever ran up on the car with a 9 on Mac? I did that as an itty bitty baby. Chitty chitty bang bang, cut back spray, and everything to lose on my monetary gain, and get it from my daddy. He crazy. I wish I could go back to that man I used to be. If I was you, I'd be dying to be a reflection of the person that you're seeing in me. Like I was born in the blue, but I'm deceived by the sea, and I will concede until I'm achieving my dreams. So I'm flying, and if you hear me, I'm gone. I'm flying home. I'm flying home. Hey, now put your hands up, flying home, back to the space I'm from. If you understand that you already know, the same way you came with the same way you're going. Say it. I'm going home. I'm going home. Yeah. Everybody stand up, hand to the sky. Thanks for living your life. Every day that you live on the ground, and legally living so you can survive. Say it. I'm going home. life of sin. Then being in the game I'm in, then I won't quit till I win. Then all I can say is I gave it my best with every gas in my breath. I'ma go hard till there ain't none left. You think I'ma feel that you don't know that? But with you, I'll be dying to be a reflection of the person that you're seeing in me. Like I was born in the moon, but I'm seen by the sea, and I will concede until I'm achieving my dreams. So I'm flying, and if you hear me, go.
Hey, we can't get enough of this kid right here. He done crossed the world. He done traveled the globe. He done did a lot. And he is one of your local hip-hop favorites, Rocky Tirade, LAX to Germany. He's killing them, y'all, so listen up, pay attention, enjoy what you hear, and shoot him an email on Facebook. Rocky Tirade is his name.
Tired of this environment, I favor something more. Can't wait to go abroad, rest the paper is a store. Send my nation to explore, nations I'll embrace, savor the allure. Just a little taste, relaxation is secure. For the pain that I endure, my affliction's bad. I treat my passport like a prescription pad. All off the gift to gab, while my head's in hot water like a Lipton bag. Me and Dawn should be bopping down the Autobahn, shopping in Paris. Rocky and his commandants, raising hell with 7 and L from Venice to Belgium. Spending my innings on Lennon and memorabilia. Then head to Australia, off promoters' expenses. Jet settings at our best interests. Moving and shaking, Zulu Nation, rock riffs. Yeah, right. Assume your station, and it's like that. Yeah, from Los Angeles to Germany, baby, and it's like that. Yes. Yeah, don't act like you ain't heard of me, baby, and it's like that. From Los Angeles to Germany, baby, cause it's like that. Yeah. Check. Can't be humble in the jungle in the second great depression. Either hunted, become hunted. Play at your discretion, stay on the offensive. Even if I cave to the pressure, I'm a mind, no one's safe in your sector. Deceased and ghosts, but legacies that never die. Like soldiers and cobras and G.I. Joe. I'm Big Tan in this man. You D2, I see food like fish stands. And eat crews like Goya rice and cheese. Know as nice as me, my world, you just live in it. If you don't like it, leave. Now you on my wagon like I caught me a Volvo. You powder puffin', this ain't stopping my mojo. JoJo better rapping than you. You know, this ain't moving to the captain salute. I wrote this in my sleep. Who told you you a beast? You the lion in the jungle, I'm the poacher in the Jeep, and it's like that. From Los Angeles to Germany, baby, and it's like that. Check. International. Don't act like you ain't heard of me, baby, cause it's like that. From Los Angeles to Germany, baby, and it's like that. It's like passport, stamp it up, let's go. Satellite, Zach, Space, Rocky Tirade, get it right, come correct. In live on store on the net, let's go. Yeah, right. Rock riffs, yes. Right. Yes. Rock riffs, yes. Yeah, right. Yes.
The song is called Doing It Big by Bob Domestic, only here on Worst Case Radio.
Check them out.
Yo, I make them hide like Dr. Jekyll, pocket full of shekels. 38 special heckles keep you dotted like freckles. Fight devils in my heart, leave demons in my head. Sit and soak in my room with burnt roots, I'll never leave again. I need a pen, my girlfriend, and some cheese to spend. Some cheap rent and some friends with some weed to lend. I'll be the bend on you straight away. Get tunnel vision jackasses that wanna burrow like rabbits. With thorough habit, neuro-tragic adjectives define me. I'm grimy when I clamp it, and at night they can't refine me. I'm slimy and crude, dude, I'm the Buddha to your Christ. I'm underground and golden, holding the crowd, moving device. Yo, pal, cue the lights, I'm shining the marquee madness on these little kids who have hardly seen sadness. They think they're the baddest and the status is set in stone, but when I see them passed out and broke on the street, I leave them alone. I'm doing it big, so big as it possibly gets. The cipher becomes VOBBY''S. You can get a lot off your chest like a breast reduction surgery. MCs wanna get buck and they get tucked in the infirmary. Doing it big, so big as it possibly gets. The cipher becomes VOBBY''S. You can get a lot off your chest like a breast reduction production surgery. MCs wanna get bucked and they get tucked in the infirmary. These rappers suck like Dracula, biting Bob's vernacular. Hop a hurdle in the street, watch me leap like Scott Bakula. Hulk Attack of the Clones, my second installment. It's got these OCD MCs constantly checking their wallets. And if I wreck them with knowledge, well then I'll build them back up. Bloated and corporate, never feel them fat up. I'm nearsighted, never see them that much. But if my cupboards get empty, I will steal that lunch. Hey, I got a hunch, I'm a quasi-motivated rapper. They lip glossing their pigs in the hopes to make them dapper. They said they put my lights out with that chrome-plated clapper, but I decided not to fight and I went home to take a napper. My trapper, keeper keeps abstract, ether leaks under enough control to allow my whole soul to feast for weeks. I freak the beats and make love to the track and rip the motherfucker off the mic like there's no going back. I'm doing it big, so big, as big as it possibly gets. The cipher becomes VOBBY''S. You can get a lot off your chest like a breast reduction surgery. MCs wanna get bucked and they get tucked in the infirmary. Doing it big, so big as it possibly gets. The cipher becomes VOBBY''S. You can get a lot off your chest like a breast reduction surgery. MCs wanna get bucked and they get tucked in the infirmary. I'm from the ooze like Swamp Thing. Dudes wanna pop bling and everybody wanna show the world that they got things. And everybody wants to feel a little bit important, but everybody's style just seems a little bit imported. Pre-sorted junk mail, unsolicited music. Pro Tools got a metronome, most wish they used it. I drop a bomb in a cipher, bet MacGyver can't defuse it. MCs get the mic and they wonder how they lose it. I stomp the ground, they call the lost and found crying and sobbing about some dude named Bob who was supplying a complimentary seminar on the dissemination of resources to enhance the independent hip-hop movement minus the recourses. Thank you very much, I will touch upon your questions as soon as you rip those tapeworm from your intestines. If you tested your intentions, they might let you drive that rig, they might let you lose that bib, they might let you do a gig. I'm doing it big, so big as it possibly gets. The cipher becomes VOBBY''S. You can get a lot off your chest like a breast reduction surgery. MCs wanna get bucked and they get tucked in the infirmary. Doing it big, so big as it possibly gets. The cipher becomes VOBBY''S. You can get a lot off your chest like a breast reduction surgery. MCs wanna get bucked and they get tucked in the infirmary.
Coming up next, one and only Lord Verse is going to bring you Like a Star. Listen up, because the boy is a star and he's shining bright with this one, y'all.
He's coming. Lord Verse. Before I see what this new day brings, I decide what side of my jeans to let my inner swing. I'm living life like a mid-act star, even though I push around in a mid-class car. See, I'm not ashamed to discuss what Tremaine made, cause when it's all said and done, I got a reasonable pay grade. Enough to kick back and laze in the shade, but not enough to keep up with the latest Mercedes. But still I stroll with the stride of a musketeer. So why are you confused that I'm known around here, huh? Just say my name in this place afloat with dames. All of them adorable, rock and I love you name change. Celebrity figure, cats begging to take my picture. The way I flow on tracks like cut timber along the river. I spit it smooth with incredible vowel usage, and my squad is hot like irritable bowel movement. I need a woman who can juggle my bras with her eyes glued on me like a porcelain doll. See, everywhere I go, I'm greeted by hungry packs of starstruck bras. Show me cleavage for autographs. You can find my name surrounded by glitz and fame. Flow like sugar shame, but sweeter than sugar cane. And I smoke trees. I live in a white cloud, and my wardrobe screaming expensive lifestyle. The way I walk around, I'm a star. I rise, but at the end of the day, I still work a 9 to 5. But that don't stop Verse from living so arrogant. Now you lames tremble in the midst of my confidence. Where's your common sense if you don't understand, dude? You gotta feel how I feel to stomp in my shoes. Homie, I'm a star, the greatest of all times, even if my stardom's only in in my own mind. Own mind. Own mind. In my own mind. First you a big up fool, I swear. Yow! Done.
It's okay.
Next up, we got Colorblind. The song is called Brighter Days.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. That's okay. This place is like a maze. I think I might escape. Need a place to hide away where I can wait for brighter days. But there's all kind of things I gotta face. Like what went wrong, gotta blame it on mistakes. But if I try, I can be a better me than now. And as I walk by, I will give my enemies a pound. Reminded of every time that they ever let me down. Smile, cause it takes more energy to frown. Sometimes my temper makes me act a fool, and I don't even remember why I'm mad at you. I apologize for the negative attitudes I've been given this life. I'm forever in gratitude. Change the way I'm thinking. Abraham Lincoln. Taper off the drinking to maybe on the weekends. But I got peers to joke with and beers to open. So cheers to smoking. Here's the hoping. That's okay. I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. That's okay. We all agree to pasture. We all want greener pastures. Talk to God but need it faster. So we go see the pastor. The truth is, you decide your happiness. The proof is, deep inside, I'm glad we met. So from here on out, I'm making a conscious effort to stay on my network and launch my best work. Expand my net worth, get brand new fresh shirts and jam with S words. Damn, this just works. Eyes open, wide for the very first time. Kinda hoping, live like my very first rhyme. Who knew that with a few domestics, I could get a new view and a new perspective. Enough waiting, it's not an insinuation. Foot the pavement, I got a new inspiration. Put the lock on the shelf after turning the key, and that's a promise to myself that I'm determined to keep. That's okay, I can wait for brighter days. That's okay, I can wait for brighter days. That's okay, I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay, I can wait for brighter days. That's okay, I can wait for brighter days. That's okay, I can wait for brighter days. That's okay. That's okay.
Welcome back. Worst Case Radio 93.9.
KWSS.
Here sitting with
DJ M.
Legacy the Legend. Feeling great. I feel like skating on ice. You know, just something to throw out there. It's hot out here, y'all. So the Magna Carta released. Did you get a chance? The Magna Carta?
Jay-Z's in
Jay-Z, did you get a chance to hear it yet?
No, man. I haven't really listened to it, but there's like a lot of talk about it. Some people say it sucks. Some people say it's his best CD. Me personally, I don't know. I haven't listened to it.
I haven't heard the whole album yet because I haven't bought it yet. But I heard a couple tracks from friends or whatnot. The one about being a father, that one goes. I appreciate that one, Jay-Z.
Speaking of albums dropping, what's up with Eminem's new CD? It was supposed to. There was rumors at least July 2nd it was supposed to drop, but it didn't drop, man. And there's no official release date.
You know what? I'm not big on Eminem in 2013. I haven't been big on Eminem for many years yet since he made that transition in his life.
What, you don't like his new music?
I don't like the new music.
I'm a huge Slim Shady fan. I mean, I definitely like that more messed up humor, hip hop, but I don't know, Recovery. I mean,
I seen Recovery as an attempt to bring Slim Shady back because people weren't digging his new persona. And when you have
I don't think that's it at all, man. I think the relapse was when he tried the Slim Shady stuff again, and people, like, the album was so underrated, people didn't like the relapse. I thought the relapse was awesome.
If you want to talk about celebrated artists, Eminem is at the top. If you want to talk about skillful artists, experience, artists that can deliver a hot 16, Eminem is going to always be at the top. But right now we're talking about albums, artists that put together good albums. And right now, I don't feel like Eminem is in the top 10 of artists that put together a good album.
Oh man, Recovery, dude! It got so many awards for that album. You're crazy.
I don't know, man. I can't walk off that plank with you, man. I see sharks in the river. I see sharks in the ocean looking up, waiting for you to walk off that plank. I can't walk off with you, DJ M.
Crazy, man.
I am a little crazy, I must admit, but you know that's what makes a good artist. All artists are kind of, you know, missing a couple screws, if you ask me.
I think your favorite artist is Samuel with that what?
Samuel.
That what in the butt? I said what?
Oh, come on. Nah, man.
Speaking of albums coming out, Diesel's No Smoking on the Plane should be dropping this fall. In case you don't know who Diesel is, we're going to hit you right now with Mi Casa Su Casa, only here on Worst Case Radio, 93.9 KWSS.
Baby, I'm in my thinking zone. Does it make me an alcoholic if I'm sitting in this room and I drink alone? Screaming for help, nobody hears me on the speakerphone. Getting judged by others who don't think to each his own. Straight from Elgin, where some of y'all couldn't survive a winter. I keep it 100, I can never be a 5%er. What you complaining for? Tell me, yo, is it worth the pinch? We made money, little Mark was stealing from church's chicken. Sometimes it hurt to mention thoughts considered worthless fiction. Can't take the heat and get out again. I burnt the kitchen. I've been through many weeks of smoke outs and drinking binges. I can alter time and space with my propulsion engine. I wanna pole at Talladega, I'm supposed to finish. They say dumb it down, the new generation is dumb. They only in the swag and how to generate the funds. It's overtime during regulation, I should've won. Mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa. I said mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa. Your self-esteem low? What? Get big again. You on that once a year-ish McRib again. You load laundry, you don't load blocks. And it boy thought your ass is flatter than some old pop. Damn. You making racks on racks on racks. You lying food and make facts on facts on facts. I'm amazing like Aurora Borealis. That's Northern Lights for you, and not that sort of bright. Didn't you know that there's more to life? I know she better get my order right. You know I've been in Phoenix for 5 years now. I get that border price. Wait, Icky Wood Shuffle. Oh my goodness. Icky Wood Shuffle. Shut the fuck up, make it fast and suck on my quickie muscle. I'm quick to tussle, jumping off the top turnbuckle. You know me, I stay low key, boy. Call me that cheap but good. It's Aldi's, yeah. Mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa. I said mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa. Damn. You nuttier than squirrels-ish. I got 2012 into the world-ish. I'm so sorry if I'm offending y'all, but you dropped the ball more than Rashard Mendenhall. Not trying to steal Lou Rawls' thunder, but I tap danced on beats like all summer. And I never mess with crazy girls, I prefer my women controlled like Vicky on Small Wonders. I'm gifted, I'm high and lifted. You think you big-ish? Homie, you Rick Smiths. I won't be used as another person's stepping stone. And fuck these newbies, I'm looking for a vet to bone. Who know the first night Diesel, yeah, he expect a bone. She needed practice and I'm the one she perfected on. I think the game fucked up or you repped it wrong. It's on pause, oh, soon as I hit select it's on. Mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa. I said mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa, mi casa, su casa.
Next up, you're going to hear Gamble bringing back that old Fresh Prince favorite, Summer, Summer, Summertime. Listen up, this boy's going in on this one.
This time round, yeah, I'm feeling good. Billy back to chopping, got me looking good. Cavalry, cocky, but we nice with it. Everything's all love, I salute pimpin'. Yeah, we cooler than the summers in. The #1 team, it's only right for me to rub it in. Look, but who can rock a better brim? I cross seas to cross breed, I don't pretend. Pimpin' through the summer, I got a few that I can recommend. Cross breeds make the best seeds, I'm never playing. Summertime, old schools rockin' Isaac Hayes. Pool parties for the ladies every Saturday. You inked up or you probably rock a snapback. Ladies hit the gym trying to give us something to look at. Good work only comes from a good grind. Summertime, everybody know it's the best time. Yeah.
All winter hustler. Got that summer shine, Gemini born, so you know she a kin of mine. Drop tops, houseboats, jet skis, kickback, Gucci loafs, relax. 91 flashbacks, big body jet black, retro swag on check. Air Yeezys like straps, you probably ain't catch that. Summertime chills, taking trips you ain't been yet. Pulse on. Try to tell him it's just a reflex. Red bone in the 2-piece. She ride around with 2 freaks. Been cocky since a youngin', so it's all just a routine. Still rockin' with my day ones, don't mess with newbies. Turn the summertime from a vacay to a movie. Sit back and unwind. Sorbet watches, time flies. City boy, straight grind. Goonie life, I'm fine. GTD, they ain't catching up. Since 85, boy, I been fly. It's that summertime, yeah.
This song is called Too Real by DOA.
Better real than fake.
I had them thoughts like I'm too real for this bitch. Yeah. I had them thoughts like I'm too real for this. Yeah. I had them thoughts like I'm too real for this. Yeah. Labels keep calling, I need 2 mil for this. I need a couple mil, I don't need a deal. Yeah, that's right. Cause soon as you try to ink a deal, you gon' sign away your life. I do it underground, so grind day. They can't help but see my light. They wanna hold this shit, I let them hold the clip. It's Illuminati for life. I can boss this shit with no business suit. Fly this shit, I need a pigeon coop. Teach me cooking when I'm in the coop. Reaching for my cot like they finna shoot. That's my brother's whip, I gotta switch it up. That's too flashy, I'ma end up crashing. I'm the type to stay low like assassins. Pay the price of Christ, cause I follow my passion. Sometimes I think I'm too real for this rap. It's stuff I be saying, got them thinking I'm hating. I'm just seeing the industry niggas working for Satan. They wanna disagree, but it's just too blatant. So I'm just waiting. Case in the situation. About to pull a kick though on a radio station, nigga. I'ma have them thoughts like I'm too real for this. God. I'ma have them thoughts like I'm too real for this. I'ma have them thoughts like I'm too real for this. God. I'ma have them thoughts like I'm too real for this. Yeah. I'ma have them thoughts like I'm too real for this. God. I'ma have them thoughts like I'm too real for this. Yeah. These niggas ain't built like us, man. Get it. LOS shit. Oh, they ain't feeling me? It really ain't even a big deal to me. This shit they rockin' don't appeal to me. Singing snapbacks and skinny jeans, I like big straps and red beans. I kill MCs and bed springs. I got a head of steam rolling. Got all these niggas hooked like amphetamines. I be blowing on Al, got the loudest green. In the hood like Valvoline. Chillin' with my killers from the Shadow League. Run up on us, get burnt like calories. They on salaries, they not CEOs. Just look, singing with big egos. Fat boys, these used to be COs. I'm singing niggas and female clothes. This is death row. On the electric chair, the lethal dose, and the hangman's rope. Kill a rapper on this track, then the tag is toe. Sell CDs on the street like bags and what you bragging for, cause you sign. Yeah, money talks, but talk is cheap. I'm hearing they eating a lot of soup now. And you know what they say, you are what you eat. I'ma have them thoughts like I'm too real for this. Yeah. I'ma have them thoughts like I'm too real for this. I'ma have them thoughts. If you don't feel like that, man, you obviously ain't no real nigga, man. LOS is Cheap Squad. Easy Music is
No more Dre the son, Scoop Killer, man, Dice the one. Man, we click deep in man. Labels keep calling, I need 2 million. Fall back.
Now, you're going to hear one of your hosts, DJ M, his team of phenomenal MCs, worst case scenario, we got it. Woo! And they do got it, so listen.
And we're not talking about herpes.
Yes, they are.
Worst case scenario.
Yeah. Smoke this shit right here, man. Worst case scenario. Coming at you. Little verse. In the category. DJ M. Ain't ready. String. First Johnny. C. And Yemi K. Poetry's potent, posing problems for you posers. That's because you know my flow flavor like Folgers. Cometh one, come all, now thou bow to the Lord. The verses, choking on my swag, you got a horse. Watching me out with him quick, you better press pause. See, right there, look at him, he's still lost. My craft is nasty like porn stars on your balls. Lick up clean, verse smoother than Mars. Applesauce cream, dollars falling out my jeans. Every time I sit down, looking like a slot machine. I am a machine, I keep my parts clean. That's what the ladies say when I'm coming in between. Skydiving off that mean Joe Green. That means my train of thought runs on chronic steam. And it's dark like a gothic steam. Proceeding to run things in a prophet's dream.
Yeah, followed by design, you can hear it in my rhymes. And everything is fine, can't be sitting wasting time. Once I stop the fence lines, I was steady on my grind. DVD will always shine as I'm ripping out just fine. For no particular reason, I stop by writing about treason. Because this is the season for body rocking and pleasing. So hit on the dance floor, grab a hold cause you're bored. And even though you'll be ignored, you still tell your friends you scored. So we do it for our family while we fighting insanity, battle, calamity, all society's branded me. And we do it for our friends that will be to the end like God send, even though the soul bends. What? Don't stop, we off, we rock that ill ish. Fresh off the block, we got that kill shit. It's hot, you not, that's why you still sit on the bench, wishing you was part of it. We got it. Don't stop, we off, we rock that ill ish. Fresh off the block, we got that kill shit. It's hot, you not, that's why you still sit on the bench, wishing you was part of it. We got it.
Higher than ACLE. See, I breeze over beats with these, I breathe easy. Be easy. You don't wanna see me, you don't wanna disturb the beats, cause we beastie. Get it? We just simple ass, you will never last in this business with your freaking ass. Pinnacle trash is any rapper that lasts, and any individual in my camp blow you off the map. Better take a nap if they slack and we degrade them. When I'm on the track, bring it back in the replay him. With a tab in the fact you knew that when we came in, gave me fuzzy big Shane verse and DJ M. It's looking to me run the snuff on. Took off the roof, make you move around the snuff on. Fresh off the block, we got to kill it. Shot you not, worst case, we in the field.
You know I'm known to be sold when I'm stoned, so let's go. If you're bold, we can go toe to toe, but don't mope. When I get a hold of your throat, choke it till it's broke. And crack your skull like a cold, you can't cope. Plus you know, my flows are as cold as they are dope. You can't roll with these blows, man, there's no hope. You'll be torn from the ceiling to floor before smokes. My goals to score, never fold, no joke. Free come with me, we'll lead you down a dark road. With tag toes, body bagged and frozen in a hole underneath a slab of cold stone. Realize opposing sand all posted on his soul. Don't stop, we off, we rock that ill shit. Fresh off the block, we got that kill shit. It's hot, you not, that's why you still sit on the bench, wishing you was part of it. We got it. Don't stop, we off, we rock that ill shit. Fresh off the block, we got that kill shit. It's hot, you not, that's why you still sit on the bench, wishing you was part of it. We got it.
I got what you want, what you need, and what you fiending for. I'm that new fire lyric, non-generic convenience store. I'm laying massacres down when I'm picking microphones up. I'm lacerating your frowns, now you can call me Joker. But I am not playing no games with you. When I say I'm famous for making the ladies lane switch up. I pride myself on being different, unlike you who gets a rap played out and then re-gifted. You see, I spit with a mission, make my intentions felt. I apprehend your comprehension unlike nobody else. So I think it's more than safe to say that I got it. It's skill set that kills it at a cadence that leaves you knotted. We yelling not it when it comes to backing down. Only reason you rise on benches is to throw in a towel. Take out my sharpest pen, double bladed. I'm taking the prefix of thunder off the words ground and rated.
You can find me hiding at your timeshare. Surprise, I'm right here, staring back into your eyes just like mirrors. Until I put the fear into your mind, I'm a nightmare. You guns that killed the shit. It's hot, you not, that's why you still sit on the bench, wishing you was part of it. We got it, don't stop, we off, we rock that ill ish. Fresh off the block, we guys that killed the shit. It's hot, you not, that's why you still sit on the bench, wishing you was part of it. We got it.
Optimal with clarity.
Spontaneous combustion to rush around my mind. So we're trying to use consumption to up others down the line. It's even better to tell the facts. Someone like tracks are made of lies. So my lives are documented without a rim between the lines. You can find them on the rhythm. My wisdom rides an instrumental. Inherited from the stories that my ancestors told. I never really thought how much I had so much essential to the relevance onto my situations down the road. So every time I show my dome and doors, more maturity, the purity of learning life, or the lesson that's right for your soul. Meant to be told from the older to the youngers for their wonders if they wanna live life fast or take it slow. I guess when they don't know that the choices gotta grow within the soul to be the own will to let it mold. So when it comes to positive flows, I look back into my road, exposed to highs and lows until it kissed me on the nose. That I want my life clearer, but I don't have to stare deep into my own eyes as I stand in front of a mirror, trying to find some kind of peace of mind. I just let the music play. Put the ink into the pages some way. I'll go and find those words that I really needed to say. To help myself before I help anybody else. To help myself before I help anybody else. Yes, and for my youngins, yo. I listen, stand and observe while you bring me these words like the wings of a bird spreading to my mind. Letting my time fly like quantum flaps and losing track of the hands on my wrist, cause my reacts are analyzed and give the advice I hope their lives are looking for. But as young as they are, I know they're not willing to score. Something a piece, they're looking for the funnest beast. So into the deceits, I'll be here to tell them more. It's not that I don't want them to learn life upon their own. My father told me if I didn't understand, wait till I get grown. Now my mind is full blown, I'll take a look even harder at the garden. Then I'm standing, realize that I'm not alone. And if I'm not alone, I'll let you know that you're not either. If your thoughts are feeling trapped, I hope these poems help you free the mind to help you find that person you really be. Looking around all your surroundings and where it's gonna lead. Cause I want my life clearer, but I don't have to stare deep into my own eyes as I stand in front of a mirror, trying to find some kind of peace of mind. I just let the music play. Put the ink into the pages some way. I'll go and find those words that I really needed to say. To help myself before I help anybody else.
Welcome back to Worst Case Radio.
93.9 KWSS.
Yes, if you can't get that clear signal, you can always stream us online at www.kwss.org. With your host, yeah, I said it all crazy, Legacy the Legend in the house. Yes, and I'm DJ M. And I wanted to go ahead and give a shout out to the collection. Last week, we played a song by the collection, but we said it was by Black Boss. Yeah, we said it was by Black Boss. So we thought it was just, and Black Boss is one of two of the members of the collection. But that song was the collection, y'all. So, you know, I just wanted to come back and say, you know, we make mistakes too. We just human, baby. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes I get on my alien, but we just human. We gonna make a couple mistakes, but we come back and correct them things. You know, you could always help us out too a little bit. When you're submitting your tracks, please name the track, name the artist. The only name we have is the file name, and it's sometimes all it says is like a song. It doesn't have all the information. We need everything, so we want an artist name that would appear on the flyer, like if you were doing a show. We want the name of the song. We want to know who's featured on the song. Featured artist. If there is any. And we also want to know who produced it. Who produced the track. Yeah, and if you have someone different that engineered it too, you know, like all that stuff. Engineers, producers, you know, give us all the information. Some of you hot DJs, I mean, we got some hot DJs in Arizona. Some, I heard some really nice mixes. We're considering playing some DJ mixes, man, and you know, putting you on the show, letting the world know, oh, this cat right here, he likes to DJ shows, he's hot, listen to him. So send some mixes in. We like that, man. Yeah, we're definitely down. We'll give you a segment, like, or you know, in between the talk segments of our show, for you to provide us with the mix if you want. But you know, we want to keep it kind of local, so keep local music in your mix. Definitely send us, show us what you can do. We'll come into the studio, we'll put you on the show, let you guest host with us. Send that information. Send your information to our email over here at Worst Case Radio, WCS Productions at rocketmail.com. Yes.
and we're gonna go over everything. Trust me, we listen to everything up in here. We listen to everything from start to finish. We actually enjoy the listening part because we can have a little drink, we can sit back, we can associate and conversate with one another, you know, and it's a good time. Sometimes the tracks don't come out like we think they should, but you know, we get to go ahead and critique and put a positive spin on everything, and we always let the artists know. We let you artists know, look, if it didn't make the cut, if it didn't make the draft pick, this is why. We're gonna be honest. You may like it, you may not, but honesty is the only way to improve things, man.
Yeah, exactly. And one more thing, do not
don't do it.
Send me a link to your music. We're not gonna click on it and figure out how to download it from your website. Send me an attachment as an MP3 or a WAV. If your file's too big, like if you want to send me a WAV because of the quality, you don't want to lose quality in an MP3, you can always go to Dropbox.com and register, and you can upload your music there, and we'll definitely click a link, you know, because that only takes us a couple steps, but we're not going to go Google you and search through all your crap to find a song, you know, that we want to play.
And we're definitely not going to buy your album to play your song on the radio.
Yeah, the station pays ASCAP. Like, if you're registered with ASCAP, then it's all good. We'll play your music. You'll get your cut. But, I mean, if you're going to say you could download our song on iTunes, you know, we're not going to go through all that trouble to get your music. You know, we're doing this for you. This is free promotion. You know, we're spreading the word. We're playing your music.
Take advantage.
And we pay ASCAP. So, I mean, you can, you know, register there, you know, copyright your music. That's what you should do anyway.
Straight up. We just had to give you that boring segment, though, for real, because we had to get some information out there. So up next,
we're going to hit you with something hard. Bionic Jive, this is a new song called Burn. Don't go nowhere. Worst Case Radio.
Burn, baby.
93.9.
KWSS.
Bionic's back. What? Kill him when I say so. You already know what it is. Kill him when I say so. See me the reason for treason. The alchemist, scientific, belligerent, the militant gifted. Every bar's prison. These lyrics are terrorism. A bubble world in the shit. I bless the wicked, we running Bibles in like the cloth in the Molotov. Just to show you it's not. The Black Klansman, Hitler, Napoleon, Stalin. I'm like the right arm of Genghis Khan. Like the Molotov. Like the Molotov. Like the Molotov. Like the Molotov. Watch an anarchist spit cannabis and blow smoke in the face of evangelists. Raw. This is my key speed. I suicide bomb, sipping napalm like my name, Akbar Salim. What you see
what you see now. My pen and pad is Catholicism. My mic is Christianity for churches of these Latter-day Saints. I write religion for holy war and brainwash the people like the Pope at the Vatican Gate. Like the Molotov, burn, burn. Like the Molotov, burn, burn. Like the Molotov, burn, burn. Like the Molotov, burn, burn.
Next up, this girl's taking over Arizona. One of the hottest females. She goes harder than a lot of the men do. Every time she does a show for me, I hear compliments for weeks following the show. Who was that girl? Let me tell you who that girl is. Yami K, the top. Let's go.
Here I am, take a look at the face. Go ahead, you're real familiar with it, cause this isn't a phase, it's a permanent change. Insane the gain of fame, my name is Brain. Simply cause I blow up the stage, ain't got no permanent place. Just in case you haven't noticed, I constantly elevate. A trait, I guess I was born with, it's just a star DNA. Now 1 second to say, I live my life at a dangerous pace. Leave while y'all stuck in the chase, I just keep mobbing straight. Hate is what they trying to restrain me with. Break the shackles, no, don't try, you can't ever tame this kid. I'm only trained to aim straight at your brain with this. Holla drama, I know that you came with this. And I gotta keep on bringing the heat. I got an arsenal of weaponry behind all my teeth. And it's just itching to leak. Speak, my jaw's freshly greased. And it's spitting out bullets that put your rap game to sleep. The only thing that I see is a tap. Until I get there, I ain't never gonna stop. And once I get there, I ain't never gonna fall. I'm gonna scream, I told you so as I look down upon you all. The only thing that I see is a top. Until I get there, I ain't never gonna stop. And once I get there, I ain't never gonna fall. I'm gonna scream, I told you so as I look down upon you all. The first mistake you made was thinking I ain't coming with it, but I did it. I took a bite out your doubt, chewed up and spit it like a monster that's been caged, starved for the last decade. Been parched and I'm full of rage, I feel sorry for your mistakes. Cause now I'm off the chain, I'm out and I'm bringing pain. No clouds, but I'm bringing rain coming down. Thunder is bang when I sound, and sleep don't need it, stay guarded. I got you greeting upon your arrival, feeding on all of you, stopping beating on a beast. Yeah, they try to hold me back, but I rip through them, I'm pursuing. I'm a hard one to distract. When my heart is set on something, do it all to make it mine. That makes out them projections that consistently incline. By myself, I'll be just fine. But you thought that I curl up, but I unfolded. Gained a boldness, confidence became on top. I'ma use it to the foolish, fueled by all your foolish plots you have against me. It's convinced me that I'm headed to the top, yeah. The only thing that I see is a top. Until I get there, I ain't never gonna stop. And once I get there, I ain't never gonna fall. I'm gonna scream, I told you so as I look down upon you all. The only thing that I see is the top. Until I get there, I ain't never gonna stop. And once I get there, I ain't never gonna fall. I'm gonna scream, I told you so as I look down upon you all. Ever since I took my first breath, I've been put through these challenges. I'm getting to where I'm going, cause I've learned how to handle it. Said I'd never amount-ish, I should just call it quits. Took your doubts and my beliefs, and I've learned how to balance it. Until my hunger and my drive is fully enhanced. Until my senses are heightened, take what I want at first glance. Never getting where I fit in, outcast, stay in advance. Settle in what that'll do, that's just not in my plans. Forgetting me, that sickens me, don't even think about it. You don't see me for a while, expect me back when Morgan's mounted. I'll have more bodies counted when I get to the mountain's edge. Over a sea of dead haters is where the sun will set. I'll sit back watching it, set up camp and catch up on sleep that I've been missing out on, battling to get to this peak. Wake when the morning creeps, set up my boundaries on guard, heavily armed for those that wanna come challenge me. The only thing that I see is a top. Until I get there, I ain't never gonna stop. And once I get there, I ain't never gonna fall. I'm gonna scream, I told you so as I look down upon you all. The only thing that I see is a top. Until I get there, I ain't never gonna stop. And once I get there, I ain't never gonna fall. I'm gonna scream, I told you so as I look down upon you all.
Blind Eye. Song is called Losing My Mind, produced by Nate Rhodes. Worst Case Radio.
93.9 KWSS.
I'm losing my mind, I'm out of my head. I know a lot of people probably wishing I was dead, so I pray to the Lord, my soul to keep. If I were to die while I'm in these streets, then I'm on my grind. I don't get a lot of sleep, making something out of nothing, cause my family gotta eat. Now my vision's getting blurred by these dollar signs, got one in my eye. Now I think I'm going blind, and I'm losing my mind.
Sometimes I wonder, cause I ain't never seen you. Either way, I don't know if I even agree with you. I'm just trying to be a decent man, you know, what else can I do? But regardless of whether my faith is strong, I tried to be like you, I tried to think like you, but I fell short, and it's like we all fall down. Heavy is the head that's forced to wear the thorn crown, right? So lost, we're not alive, just breathing. Most times can't even find a reason to answer my cell phone when it's ringing. I don't even feel like speaking. This world that made us all jaded, and they'd rather see me dead than see me make it. Dear Lord, the famous, yeah. I pray the Lord for my soul to keep, for my children's health. I feel like I'm losing my mind, I'm talking to myself.
I'm out of my head. I know a lot of people probably wish I was dead, so I pray to the Lord, my soul to keep. If I were to die while I'm in these streets, I'm on my grind. I don't get a lot of sleep, making something out of nothing, cause my family gotta eat. Now my vision's getting blurred by these dollar signs, got one in my eye. Now I think I'm going blind, and I'm losing my mind.
I never really had a conversation. Lately I've been contemplating, think about all the complications that arise from the confrontations. Being around the 4 bases, still fighting all of my cases. I've been to a lot of great places, but I still meet a lot of fake faces. One day we'll get a brand new season. Gotta play that hand you keepin'. Everybody living in the land of treason, trying to get it done what I can't do breathing. Know my grind, what I can't do sleeping. Demons coming at you creeping, falling down to my hands and knees and pray to the man that I can't be leaving. Stuck in this hell and I'm doing my time. Looking around, I'm like, who will I find? Punishing me like I'm doing a crime. No more wondering, I've been losing my mind. Stuck in this hell and I'm doing my time. Looking around, I'm like, who will I find? Punishing me like I'm doing a crime. No more wondering, I've been losing my mind.
I'm out of my head. I know a lot of people probably wishing I was dead, so I pray to the Lord, my soul to keep. If I were to die while I'm in these streets, I'm on my grind. I don't get a lot of sleep, making something out of nothing, cause my family gotta eat. Now my vision's getting blurred by these dollar signs, got one in my eye. Now I think I'm going blind, and I'm losing my mind.
I'm losing my vision because I'm bent. Lost all my friends, but my squad in swimming pool full of money, dive in. That's the reason I write these licks on the mic. I'm hitting corners, taking you places I've been. I ain't trying to be rich, but live content. These heads want me dead, so I'm on my grip like glue on my shoe, glue on my shoe, glue on my shoes so I don't slip. Before I go to bed, gotta make that mince. Pray to God, remove my sins. Got snakes in your circle, that's what you get. I stay on my grind like he get his. Throw a blind eye, I don't see your hits. We can take it out the park like a baseball kid. Find another method when I call that blitz. Right with the stuff he knows like I'm sick. You tight dudes just sit on the bitch. Family gotta eat, so I'm on my biz. I hang on the block like a brother getting lynched. Push to the max, so this can't be it. When I'm done, better call the ambulance.
I'm losing my mind. I'm out of my head. I know a lot of people probably wishing I was dead, so I pray to the Lord, my soul to keep. If I were to die while I'm in these streets, I'm on my grind. I don't get a lot of sleep, making something out of nothing, cause my family gotta eat. Now my vision's getting blurred by these dollar signs, got one in my eye. Now I think I'm going blind, and I'm losing my mind. And I'm losing my mind.
Song by local talent, Funk Junkies featuring Poker Face, Lockdown.
Y'all gonna move to that one, y'all. Y'all gonna get locked up after listening to Lockdown.
Coming out what? Coming out what? Coming out swinging, heads will be ringing. I'm loving it loud, so you know the crowd's beating. Got the illest flows from my toes to my nose. I don't snip, so I don't suppose me and you are gonna be battle rapping all night. Cause I treat you like a slip and roll you up tight. It's out of sight, so to say it's outrageous. If you know us, then you know we bust stages. Cooking rhythms right down the block. We are to rock what keeps the light. Soul man in the house blowing up the spot. PJs don't stop, got you still on lock. Cooking rhythms right down the block. We are to rock what keeps the light. Soul man in the house blowing up the spot. PJs don't stop, got you still on lock. I sign the right mic checks and I check 1, 2. We can go round for round. It's the next on you. Me, I'm the least of your likes. About face, salute, poker, the keys to your mic. I don't wanna hear that issue either. Give you a sample, won't clear that issue either. Joe Black on the crack is worth it. The circuit's broken, pop won't lock it. Without arms or hammers, we rock it with hip-hop doctrines. Unanimous, turn the pumpkin ballot box and Hogan, soul man, or fry first. Oh, Scott. Cookie rhythms right down the block. We are the rock, what kids the lock. Poker face in the lace, blowing up the spot. DJs don't stop, got this shit on lock. Cookie rhythms right down the block. We are the rock, what kids the lock. It's poker face in the place, blowing up the spot. DJs don't stop, got this shit on lock.
Kicking flows with the rolls ain't no new thing. Yo, that mix is the move, homie, what we bring. Extremely hazardous for your environment. All the scams on me, stomping like a stomper, click down red. You look, you sound, yo, you walk the same. I didn't wanna have to tell you, but you ain't got no game. Yo, you took one step, ain't no referee. I bet you lose today, and I'm in the night, I'm all D. I mean, what's your concept? Alright, it rhymes. So I heard it, I'm sorry, such unfortunate times. For you, your whole crew, the predictable list. Category fit you, you need to add some twist. Something different, totally separate from the rest. Your mind and thoughts plays why you no contest. Freestyle makes you the master of ceremony. Your style ain't free, I find it very cheap and very phony. Junkie rhythms right down your block. We are the rock, what keeps the lock. Milk it, feel the dog, blowing up the spad. DJs don't stop, got this shit on lock. Junkie rhythms right down the block. We are the rock, what keeps the lock. Milk it, feel the dog, blowing up the spad. DJs don't stop, got this shit on lock. That's right, got it locked down. Tight as a gun task. And you don't stop, and you don't quit. Come on, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, come on, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, yeah, yeah, yeah. And you don't stop, and you don't quit.
Welcome back, and we want to thank everyone for listening in.
Yes. Please listen again next week, Thursday at 10, every Thursday at 10, only on 93.9 KWSS.
Worst Case Radio.
And where can you stream that?
www.kwss.org.org. You know, get your heads out the gutter.
You can also download an app for your phone on Google Play. It's called the TuneIn app by KWSS. Download that, listen on your phone, stream on your phone.
And listen to us, you know. Matter of fact, when you're about to get hot and heavy with your ladies and stuff, ain't nothing like putting it on Worst Case Radio and hearing my voice, Legacy the Legend, and DJ M's voice come up and get your girl right where you need her to, you know, make that happen.
Yeah, this show is proven to help out sex lives of thousands of people in the valley. Just by listening to us, you get laid more often.
We increase the birth rate.
Yes.
We promised this. You didn't hear that from Legacy the Legend.
Wow.
Always have
pro-life Legacy.
Always have safe sex, guys. Safe sex. And sometimes safe sex means just getting married, ripping off the rubber, and going in 110%. But always have safe sex. And don't do it in a moving vehicle. I've done that before.
Yeah,
it was not safe.
Road fellatio was awesome.
And that's safe. That's safe enough. I mean, that's
until you crash and you accidentally kill your girlfriend.
And she bites it off.
Or that happened.
But yeah, man, I mean, you know, always have safe sex. Always listen safely. And what I mean by listening safely is turning it up to its maximum volume and let our voices ring in your eardrums. Let your neighbors get disturbed. And today, beating on the wall, you ain't listened right. So if your neighbors aren't beating on the wall right now, you ain't listening right. I promise you this.
I guess that's it. So get the hell out of here.
And you ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. Worst Case Radio 93.9 KWSS.
Peace, y'all.